Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Enigma. I am a variety streamer on Twitch. Right now, Twitch, I have to think about this because I stopped on a couple platforms. Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. So as we're getting started today, if you'd do me the favor and the honor following me. That is the wrong chat. That's the right. Following and subscribing on those three platforms would mean the world to me. Of course, you can find me on Twitter. I'm most active on there. But you can find me on all those places. Really would mean a lot to me. Help me grow, help me get bigger, help me get better. And continue to bring you guys this kind of fun stuff. We're playing stuff like Mass Effect, okay? Pardon me. My goodness. Alright, so this is exactly where we left off on Friday. Doing the the Legion side missions.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Hacking turret. Executing pseudo command.
Gotta get my shields back.
Got it.
Ooh.
Target contact.
I thought I saw they dropped a thermal clip.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Oh.
One less.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
thermal clip. Where are the thermal clips?
They've seen us.
Yeah, well, I need weapons.
Hacking hostile system.
Got close targets. Disabling the gap.
Shit. My rifle, I didn't have any ammunition for my rifle.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Oh, they're coming up this way. Okay. Once again, not dropping any thermal clips.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
That's good and all, but if I can't...
Target contact. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
No, you're not shooting me.
Targeting order processed.
Hmm.
Execute pseudo command. Hacking heretic processes.
One last.
Neutralized.
Alright, that time we got it.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems.
Yes, I will.
The station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
That would have been good to know earlier, Legion. Heads up. I got it.
Shit. My own fault. It's the kind of stuff that I do.
They've seen us.
Target contact.
I'll just take shoddy and I'll just Holy shit.
Watch for the drone. Watch for the drone.
A budget and that era. Severe damage. Enemy platform.
There we go.
I think the sniper rifle's all I got the stuff for. What can I say? That's what happens.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Yeah, Tally doesn't like the fact that there's a Geth on board.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out,
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war.
Yeah, really.
We'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Okay. So we did get that. Let's go research and see what else we got up here. Very sad to hear of the passing of Rob. I almost said Rob Lowe, not Rob Lowe. Rob Reiner. And his wife. Absolutely sucks, quite frankly.
IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
No new messages. Okay. Pardon me.
Shepard,
I'd like to find out more about you.
topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you.
Yes.
Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos, a dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available. Shepard,
I'd like to find out more about you.
we are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Let's see. Not entirely certain we can do the IFF stuff yet.
The IFF is nearly installed.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
No new messages. So now everyone's loyal. We've done all the loyalty missions. We have done... Let's see, how many side missions left to really do?
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
No
That
good.
is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems.
That's not
I
good.
recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
white
Dang.
noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
The collectors.
Oh, shit. We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit.
We're playing as Seth Green now. Scott Evil!
Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Mm-hmm.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck.
Hey there, Outer Signal Media. Good to see ya. I am indeed playing Mass Effect 2. And we're playing now as Seth Green is crawling through the ducts.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Definitely hope everyone's had a great weekend. Yeah, they're after us.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Oh, okay. I gotta do all that again? Because old Seth Green here has got some sort of muscular disease that doesn't let him go fast. Yep, now we're near the end of 2. I've done all the loyalty missions. Bought all the upgrades I could. I feel like I'm missing stuff though.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Yeah, he'll protect us, alright.
Shit.
Yes, shut. My weekend was fine.
Fusion plant offline. Activating
Got it on
emergency
everything I wanted to get
fuel
done,
cells.
so that's a good thing. Trimmed the tree, went to the store.
Alright, I'm at,
It was a
Or to
good.
Normandy's
Was fine.
primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Alright, so I gotta be careful. Here's where I died last time.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Mass Effect 2 is my favorite of the entire series by far, so yeah.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie
This
cleared
is
the
true.
ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
I've always loved Miranda.
Commander, just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
I have a thing for Miranda. What can I say? Okay, I don't think there's any more. I mean,
What's this area of the
now
ship?
we know exactly what this area of the ship is.
This is the Normandy's technical lab.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
And everybody's gone. They took everybody except us. Let's go to the mass relay. For some reason, I thought that we would have to scan a lot more planets and such. Alright, let's take a look just to see. No anomaly there. Yeah, Chuck, right? She was the gal on Chuck. Which was what put Zachary Levi on the map, was his involvement with that show. Ba-da-da. If Edie says there's an anomaly, we can go and check them out. Yeah, she was a up-and-comer at that point. She never really did anything really beyond that, did she, though? No anomalies, huh? Nothing. Yeah, I do remember Chuck. There was some time where gaming. Thanks, CD. The gaming geek stuff was becoming in vogue.
Anomaly detected.
All right, we have an anomaly. And you know, there was like Big Bang Theory was on TV at that time, and all that, and they were all trying to kind of cash in on the how geek was becoming the new in vogue thing, and Chuck was one of those shows. Just instead of it being a comedy like Big Bang Theory, it was much more a action show. Back in the day, back in the day. It became a really big deal, and it was like I said, during that time period where okay. Can't move that or that. Boy, it's been a while since I've done that. Okay, now it's this one. Now, should we do this? Start the bypass. That's how it was back in the day. It was looking for new stuff. They were trying to find new properties and new things to do. And geek culture kind of took over and became a big deal. We're still feeling the effects of it to this day, at least for now. That's all that was, huh? Okay. There's not going to be another anomaly in this system, but we're going to look at regardless. Always follow the money, though. That's what you got to do. Whenever you have a concern or something, or you're worried about something.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, got an anomaly.
Repeat, there's a piece of crab mech on this planet's surface. If you think...
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Well, let's land and see what it is. That's going to be a big mech.
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Boom. Okay. I don't know what it's firing at, but are you okay? You've been drinking some of my Buffalo Trace? Ah.
There.
They're what? Oh, Baron. That's for the machine. Take a look around just to be safe before we go any further. Oh, we have more power cells. I'll pick everything up. Da da do 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 do. More power cells right there, right? Yeah. Can you turn around and go the other way? Hmm? Come on. Got more. His walk cycle is very odd. Yeah, it really sucks about Rob Reiner. A guy, you can say what you want to about some of his takes and beliefs and leanings, but he was a very talented filmmaker. Made some of the best films I've ever seen. So. What are you? Okay.
Defense systems active.
Oh, okay. Well, now he dead. He dead as hell. But if you look at his filmography of the movies that he did, you know, A Few Good Men, Princess Bride, Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally, so many good movies. Like I said, he had his, you know, his oddball takes, but a lot of Hollywood people do. But it sucks that he that's happened with him, and apparently it's now coming out that it was one of his kids that did it, one of his sons, which is just terrible. They were stabbed, so. You just can't do that overall. That's the shit thing is one of the biggest problems I think we have as a species right now is the lack of empathy we have for the lives of other people. Yam, it's a candy yam. And overall, it bothers me to see that, because there's just no, like I said, there's no respect for it. There's no anomaly, huh? Okay. It just, people do things, and they feel like they are justified in some way or another for doing what they're doing, because the people that they are doing it to, they perceive as being less than human beings. And I really do have a problem with that. I absolutely have a problem with that. One planet?
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, we have an anomaly.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Well, let's land and see what it is. That's a Varen.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
That's the shit thing. We should really be more cognizant and more accepting and more definitely accepting of other people.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
It's an ambush.
One less to worry about. Neutralized one. Get them off their feet.
Enemy down.
Neutralized.
There we go.
Get them off their feet.
On our right. Come on, we need to leave.
Killed one.
But yeah, overall, it just really it bothers me that to see people celebrate, and when in reality it's a loss. It's a sad loss.
Coordinates received. Your data inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expecting a run, Captain.
I'm kind of hoping we would see some upgrades that, because I do want to try to save everybody this time. Dobrovolsky. Russian, yes? Are you from Mother Russia, Jace? That's back in the day. Yeah, I don't celebrate the passing of other people. I just don't. I'm sure we all have our exceptions and all that, but Matt. Looks like my fantasy football team has made it to the finals. Nothing there. Last time I looked, I was up big. Let's take a look here. And I still have 3 things playing tonight, and my opponent does not. And I'm whipped. Yeah, I'm up pretty big on him. Getting my fantasy team. That's a pretty big thing for me. This will be my 2nd year in a row in the finals. I made it to the finals last year to lose. I'm going back to the finals this year. This year I have a chance at winning it, though. Yeah, I agree with you. Dislike them as all you want to. Disagree with their hot takes, their opinions. You can do that. That's the beauty of having a freedom of speech and freedom of expression. You don't have to agree with everyone, but the point of the fact is that he was still a father, and still a husband, still a grandfather. A son, a daughter. It's anytime that there's a passing like that, I don't ever really condone that stuff. It's just terrible. Schwarzschild is me. I'm going over here.
Your reserves at 50%.
My MVP has been Bijan Robinson, my first-round pick. He has been insane. Although Jackson Smith-Njigba is my keeper it's a keeper league, and I picked him up in the later rounds last year. So he's my keeper, and he's been balling out this year. Hey, Grizzled Entertainment. I have Jalen Hurts, Bijan Robinson, Jackson Smith-Njigba, George Kittle. I've got some pretty damn good heavy hitters. Let's go out to the lobby. So I'm not saying I'm going to win the league, although it would be awesome if I did. But I stand a pretty good chance. It's all guesswork in the long run anyway. Anyone who's ever played fantasy football will tell you everything is all guesswork. I can sit here and do all the research in the entire world and find out who the best players are at the right positions, at the right rounds, if they'll be there, and all it takes is one injury. One injury is all it takes, and you're screwed. Thought we were taking care of the Geth here. I guess not. How was your weekend, Grizzled? How you doing? Hope you had a good one.
They see you, Shepard. Felt that one.
There we go. They just keep coming, or what?
Killed one down. One left. Boeing tech overload.
I really don't need that. Oh, crap. Okay.
One down. Overloading their system.
Good shot there, Miranda. No upgrades, huh?
This should come in handy.
Okay, yeah, damage protection. There's an upgrade. Yeah, they definitely did a lot of world building. There you go. That's why we're doing this stuff, so we can get all of the upgrades. The third game's gonna come up here. We might get to the third game today. I didn't do anything about the description on Twitch, did I? Nope, I didn't. People send me messages sometimes on these platforms. Oh, is like this guy just sends me his Discord server. It's, I'm not going to your damn Discord server. I'm not on there. Yeah, it's you got to remember this is back during a time period before they worried about that kind of stuff. It just it was about trying to get realistic face. Hair was the thing. I could tell you, when I would play like Dead or Alive, the fighting game series, and they would have those girls with the long hair. Dead or Alive is known for its gal characters. Getting hair correct was and continues to be a thorn in the side of a lot of developers. Is there a moon or something that I'm missing? Oh, okay, that's a planet. There's a planet really close. But they weren't as interested in that as in the eye blinking as I think as they were trying to get the realism for the faces. You'll notice that a lot of the characters, like a lot of the female characters in particular in this game, kind of look the same. Not Miranda, not Samara, not Tali, of course, but like randos that you're walking around, they all have the same facial structure. There wasn't a lot of difference, and that's something they did also with KOTOR. When they did KOTOR, a lot of the characters that were not party members looked exactly the same. Pardon me.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Yeah, I'm not really complaining about the facial stuff with this, with this game, but you all got to start somewhere, and they started with KOTOR, and they moved on into this, and now they can do whatever, and not worry about hair dynamic, hair physics, and have to worry about blinking. That stuff can all be taken into account now. Knights of the Round's a pain in the ass to get because you have to do the chocobo breeding. Massive pain in the ass. Supposedly, I think I read that the last of the trilogy, of the remake trilogy, is almost done. At least that's the rumor. Yeah, Matt's back back in the PS1 time. We thought graphics were great back then. Of course, to be completely fair, graphics back then, they have not aged as well as people probably remember. Vincent and Yuffie were secret characters. Thing is about 7 was they showed off. We got more updates on 7. Final Fantasy 7 was such a hyped up game. You could not get a magazine that, unless it was Nintendo Power, because it wasn't going to be on Nintendo. You couldn't open up a magazine without seeing a monthly spread about what was announced for Final Fantasy 7. They did all they made it so so it was, like I said, it was a monthly thing. So we knew about Vincent and Yuffie easily. There's not going to be some, but we didn't know about how to get them until later. But Vincent and Yuffie we had the character designs for them, but we didn't know they were secret characters or optional characters.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, it's
Scans have found something.
but you can always go and find like some of the like Mega Man 8 still looks good. The Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PS1 looks really good. The pixel art stuff that they did, which Sony hated, by the way, was all pretty good stuff.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
But the pixel art stuff is still pretty good from the PlayStation 1, but the 3D stuff, you know, if you look at like Metal Gear Solid 1, Final Fantasy 7, not quite as beautiful as we remember, but it is like a dog. Yeah, it's a cute dog. I really liked Mega Man Legends. I am kind of sad they didn't continue on with that version. But you know, it is what it is. Capcom thought they knew what they were doing, and maybe they do. They've been around for this long. Really? Yeah, it might be. But then Capcom's announced a new Mega Man as well, so, I mean, go figure on that one, huh? I always liked Mega Man Legends, though. They were supposed to make a third one, I think, for the DS, and part of it wasn't part of anything, actually. They just shut it down. They're like, nope, we're not going to make this. And it never happened. Might have led to the guy who created Mega Man, one of the first things he did, it might have been in one of the first like bricks and wall for him leaving. Ooh. I still say, though, that, you know, if you're sitting on an IP like Mega Man and you're not using it, then sell it. You know. And this is my opinion, but in 2025, if your AAA gaming is in the toilet the way that it's been, you need all hands on deck. Partner with some independent developers to make yourself some new, you know, new Mega Man game or whatever, or if not, you're not going to use it, get rid of it.
Only half our fuel remains.
Well, that's about to change.
detected an anomaly.
Hey, I like anomalies.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
I am detecting a large power source.
Hey, Alucard.
It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Hey, happy Monday to you. Has anyone seen the Doomsday trailer yet? I've heard it's out there already. And Disney is apparently trying to go overtime on people to not leak the trailer because they are doing their best, their damnedest to make sure people go see it, the new Avatar multiple times.
Hostile to the right. Here we go. Gotcha. Embrace eternity. Firing now.
I mean, rumor is there's going to be 4 different trailers, and every week they're going to change the trailer that's in front of Avatar: Fire and Ash. And so in order for you to be able to see all 4 trailers, they want you to go and pay to see that 4 effing times. Which makes Disney sound like they're kind of desperate for some money right now, just saying.
Incoming. I've got it. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Firing now. Excellent shot.
Sometimes I get a good shot off. Yeah, I'm not going to go see Avatar once, much less 4 times. But that used to be a thing. Whenever there was a Star Wars coming out or something like that, back before Disney destroyed it, people would go and pay full price to see a movie just so they could see the trailer and then leave. Of course, it's back before the interwebs, so there was no YouTube you could go look that stuff up on. But if they think they're going to control a 1.5-minute trailer from going on YouTube, they're gonna have a lot of issues with that.
I'd like to examine this further.
But they do sound like they're desperate for money, and they probably are. That's the thing is no film company is doing great right now that's going by the theater system. Disney's probably in the lead as far as this year goes, but it sounds like a sister kisser if you ask me.
Come on, we need to leave.
Yeah, with Rob Reiner. I was just talking about that 30 minutes ago. Absolutely sucks.
This is valuable.
Yeah. I saw he passed away over the weekend. Just sucks. You know, he just... again, we're at the point of our lives where we're getting upgrades. We'll keep taking them. Life's taking stuff away from us, guys. That's all there is to it. We're, you know, part of... I'll be 50 years old here coming up in a couple of weeks, and we're at a point in life where I'm at a point in life where life is taking things away instead of giving things to you, and it's going to happen to all of us, every single one of us. She wasn't on that beach, was she? Bondi Beach. Speaking of things that suck. Well, guys, that's just how it is. You know, we like I said, we get to a point where in our lives where we receive and we get, and everything is just seems like it's coming up spring water and rose petals, and disable blood plaque relay. Okay, definitely do that. But we're gonna get to a point where it's just the exact opposite is going to happen. It's going to happen to all of us. Can't take it with you. Yeah, well, it is going to hell again. That's for damn sure. Go. Anomaly.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
And you're right. The world is, again, going to hell. It's every... People, once again, not respecting the sanctity of life, the freedom of people to live the way that they want to live. Yes, it will.
That one hit.
Apparently it got clips. But it just goes to show you, you should always be appreciative for what you have, because we're not here long enough. We're not here long enough, and that's why I choose not to be that way about other people. I would need to be less self-critical of myself, but I don't dislike or many people. It's true. Hey, you. Now, some people get a little, there are some arrogant folks out there, like, just off the top of my head, someone who marries herself because she thinks she's the only one good enough for herself. I've met my share of people who never met the mirror they didn't like, but I'm not one of those type of people. I say the only way you're going to grow. Alright, we need the topper green, like that one. And the only way you're going to grow as a person or in anything that you do is by accepting the fact that you are not perfect and you make mistakes and you will make more mistakes. There it is. Oh.
Put them where we need them.
That's a great question, Grizzle. Do you think she does that? But it's also this idea that a lot of the LA-based streamers that all love to give themselves reach arounds all have this innate thing in their head where they think that they are much more recognizable and much more famous than they really are. That is definitely something I have noticed.
I have detected an anomaly.
That's what we're here for.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Fog on a planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Navigational contingency. That's on the Rand McNally stage at Lollapalooza.
I wonder what happened here.
Be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
There is something over there. Miranda's hot ass is going up there.
What were these people doing here?
Ooh.
There.
Burying yourself is a new one, though. There's some clips. Raw material. That's a new one on me, being that unaware of your... On one hand, I understand partially of what she's saying, that she's not sure if anyone's ever going to love for her the way that she's gonna love for herself because of who she is. I do understand part of that, but the other part of it is like, you're a freaking streamer. You're not exactly Meryl Streep, okay? You're not Margot Robbie. So I don't know what you think makes you so special. But she definitely does think that she's special. We should do for lunch today. I don't know. Of course, what I'm making for dinner tonight either. I should probably look at that. Someone's getting into a fight over here. Okay, oh, I got another heavy weapon ammo upgrade. That's what we're looking for, are upgrades. That's the only reason why I'm going around to looking for these hidden planets, hidden bases to do things, because... Oh, okay. I don't know if there'll be an anomaly on one of these planets up here or not, but we're going to find out. Nothing there.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Let's fill up our tank. Let's go down here first. We'll just do the whole sweep. Ba-da-da-doo-doo. Nothing.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ah, we have an anomaly. Okay, so just because...
Beacon process interrupted. Translation error.
There you go.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Let's see what it is.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Hello, Zuzi. There's like nothing here.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Hello, and just looking for stuff to scan. For upgrades to our weapons and armor.
Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Oh, okay. That's it right there.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
We're compromised.
Oop, that's a Big Mac. Come on, really? I got 2 people around me and he can't attack them?
Powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
They've seen it.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Enemy down. Make activity. This'll put
Yeah,
them
we've
down.
noticed. There we go. Big one's down.
Felt that one.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Evacuation.
Hey, Daylight. Good to see you, buddy.
Come on, we need to leave.
How is your fantasy team doing? Oh, you're gonna... Looks like you're gonna beat Jados? You're up by 5. I'm pretty stoked that I'm gonna be in the championship game 2 years in a row. And if if my team plays like they did this week, I stand a pretty good chance at winning. Yeah, I'm gonna win today, this week, because my team, I still have 3 players. The Steelers defense, and then I have their top 2 running backs are playing tonight. So I don't have to. I mean, and I'm already winning. So unless everybody completely shits the bed, and it's the Steelers, so it's entirely possible. I should be in pretty good shape to. I'm pretty good. I am in pretty good shape to make the championship game. Thank you, Daylight. I always appreciate your sub, your Prime sub. It means a lot to me. Most certainly does. Rough Tide. That's the name of that planet. It's the Rough Tide. I come to you now at the Rough Tide. Beach Thunder. Yeah, I stand a pretty good chance, though. Investigate abandoned station. Iridium. Okay. So when we're done with Mass Effect 3, because this is 2, I haven't started 3 yet. What should play next?
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Haha.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
And yet, we're still here. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. What do I do? Open the Iridium.
Research area power restored.
Okay.
Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I don't know how. I haven't really done a lot of. No, I've done no TikToks basically. I'm not. I don't understand that. And as far as clipping goes, I'd have to look and see. Come on, what are we doing here? That's not... What about this one?
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Okay, go through there.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Well, I do YouTube videos. I haven't done any lately. I've had some issues.
A hostile presence has been detected. Please do not interfere with defense procedures.
So I haven't done any videos in a couple weeks. Now that I'm getting my sea legs back under me, though, I'm hoping that changes. Oh! Oh! Right on my head. Yeah, I could do that.
Living area power restored.
Okay, now what are we doing here?
The living area doors have been closed. One door enabled. 5 doors enabled.
5 doors enabled. Someone's got a personal locker. Credits. Not upgrades, but credits. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I would do.
Quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
I tend to talk too much on some of my videos. The next game coming out I really want to play is Resident Evil.
Venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Resident Evil Requiem, definitely on the list.
Shield to fail.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses.
But to be honest, there hasn't been a whole ton of new games that they've announced that I've been really that geeked for.
Power restored.
Come on, baby.
Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessels may... Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Cortana?
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Iridium, but no research. A long time between now and Resident Evil coming out, though. About 2.5 months. So I gotta. We're at the end of Mass Effect 2, so. So here's the leaked trailer for Doomsday. That looks fake. Maybe it's just how low res it is, but it looks. It doesn't look real. Did they announce Chris Evans for Doomsday? I don't think they did. I know they announced like 8 billion people are going to be in it, but I don't remember Doomsday or Chris Evans being one of the people they announced. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. That is a big sun. No anomalies, okay. Yeah, so I wonder if that's actually a thing. That's the disable affected production line.
Anomaly detected.
Yep, there's our anomaly.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Oh, then we need to go see what it is.
contain us.
Get out of my way.
Killed one.
Oops.
On our right. One down. Made contact.
I was just saying I need a thermal clip. It's credits, okay.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Oh gosh. Just a bad aiming there. Complete bad aiming.
Enemy!
What the hell, dudes? They just keep coming.
Here goes. Enemies in front.
I get the feeling this is gonna be like an infinite loop kind of thing. Because they're not stopping. Nothing over here. So they want us to arm those bombs. Okay. Invictus. You got all these emails. Not one of them. Anything good to say? All right, let's see. Let's. Oh, it's this one I didn't. Nothing. Okay. Well, we do know that there's a up here, the Titan Nebula.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Oop, hold on. Wrong gun. Alright, shit. It's all because I had the wrong gun out.
Incoming.
See, that was a lot better. Amazing what happens when you have the right weapon. So we watched It's a Wonderful Life this weekend. That was first time I'd seen that in a long time. But really enjoyed that. Just simply because, you know, sometimes you kind of need the reminder sometimes. And, you know, especially with the way things have been lately with all the discourse and that it's watching something to kind of boost your spirits up a little bit and remind you that you know, not everything is bad. Yeah, it's I needed it. I needed it. It's been the last month or so. I know you haven't been here a lot, but the last couple of weeks I've had some pretty bad days, and no, I'm not doing that again. Get out of the way, Miranda. Get out of the way, Samara. Sometimes we need the boost, and I needed the boost. But I'm pretty much back to normal. I'm eating and everything again, so that's good. I don't know about anybody else, but when I get overly, when my anxiety really kicks in, I lose my appetite completely. But that's changed. Big old mech. Alright, so 4 orange lines to start with. Like that one. Now we have the cascading thing. Like you. And finally, white on top, blue on the bottom. Like that. Got it. Still no upgrades, huh? Of course, I don't know what I'm doing for lunch yet, so I guess I need to figure that out.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
That would be speciesist.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Access denied.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Maybe it's in the third game. The Captain Anderson apartment thing.
I can't believe these humans. No fluff.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttleport told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Oh, you could just continue to be a bitch.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Can I help you, sir?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Alright, so we let them... And we didn't give them the forged IDs, which would have gotten us Renegade points, even though we've maxed out Paragon.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I talked to them.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Alright, so... I'm pretty sure we've cleaned this place out of everything we can buy, but I want to...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Except for the... Oh, we have a Sovereign model? Okay. Fish and hamster will die.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Okay, so we took care of that. So the good news is that this week the snow is apparently going to mostly disappear, from what I have been privy to. Tomorrow it's supposed to get above freezing. By Thursday it's supposed to be damn near 50 degrees. So if that's the case, all of our lovely, wonderful snow will be gone, and I'll be happy about that. Part of the reason why it gets so that I look at things and I've been a little like down is because of how cold and horrible it's been outside.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
It is a delicacy. Who would not want to eat ramen? Ramen is delicious.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob. I just want to protect him.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, clean that one out. Pretty sure we bought everything from Tachanka. Yeah, it's a good boy. Whiskey's laying right here being a good boy. Yes, he is. Okay. There is apparently another shop here.
Place your bet on the pitch. Don't touch anything. Should you be...
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. You're the Krant for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
This looks interesting.
Okay, so I definitely needed those. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades.
Things would last longer if the pits had been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
I want all of the upgrades, all of them. Oh, okay. Let's go upgrade. No. Nothing to upgrade. Guess buying them's all we needed to do. Alright, so let's... There are places... There's only a couple places that actually have stuff to buy. So if we look at the Citadel, where we just were. Might have to go back to the Citadel, but first, I think we cleaned out Ilium. Let's look at Ilium's. I gotta think what I'm gonna eat. There's an idea. Now that I think about it, it's just good to have your appetite back. Because I got bad enough where I wasn't eating, so.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
All right. Let's go back to Omega.
Why not? I did it.
Omega's got stuff for sale. Maybe. Touch things up, huh? I got to also wrap Desi's Christmas gifts. Got to get that going. Now that our tree is up, she's already wrapped some gifts for me, and what am I doing? The wrong thing. I got to get her gifts wrapped. Yeah. Pretty much, I'm just trying to see if there's to buy all the upgrades that I've not been able to get yet, or I missed, which isn't also entirely possible. I mean, there's a heavy pistol upgrade out there somewhere I didn't get. But I might have missed that on a mission. At least I got all the ship upgrades, so as far as I know, we should be okay. I kind of want to save everybody. Well, I do want to save everybody, but I don't know if we're gonna. If I've done everything correctly in order to do that. No items. Alright, I've cleaned that out. I've cleaned out just about all of them, it looks like. Well, I did do some side stuff. No missions, but I did go to some planets and wipe some things out, so... But we did get the Sovereign ship, so let's check out our deck here. There's Sovereign right over there. Okay, so we've got all of those ships, model ships up. Well, we're already ready. As soon as we come back from lunch, I'm going to definitely do the Reaper thing. Let's go talk to our peoples. Now that we're getting close to the end here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies, one wins, one loses, always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before, don't mean to imply that, just commit it now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
Can I sing?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be.
that's like the best answer. It's like he says, he just like, thanks for that.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
In case you haven't noticed, crew's not here.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Pretty soon we're gonna get in Miranda's pants because I got that going on. This is, she's DLC. She's not gonna talk. Thane will talk though.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drells slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Crew quarters.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
Sure
I
do.
have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
See you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Got nothing to talk to you about, Garrus. You got nothing to talk to us about. Man, talked to Grunt recently. See what he's got to say.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
the hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
All right, let's go ahead and break for lunch, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take my lunch break, get some food in me, try to wrap up a Christmas gift or two for Desi. Give Whiskey some scratches. He really wants some. He's getting them right now. If you've not done so yet, guys, please follow me on Twitch and Rumble, and a subscription on YouTube would be great. I'd like the subscription on, or the follow on Twitter as well. It's where I'm most active, on X, however you want to call it. It's all free for you guys to do that. It helps me grow, helps me get better. That's what I'm really trying to do, is get bigger and get better at my craft. And the only way that's going to work is if I get bigger. I need to get bigger, get more successful, so I can do that. So don't go far. I will be back in about an hour, and we're going to pick up right where we're leaving off. We're going to finish Mass Effect 2. Probably start 3, but we're going to go through and do all the fun stuff in this, okay? So you guys hang tight, don't go far, and I will see you here in well, I can talk. I'll see you guys here pretty soon, okay? Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll see you in an hour.